Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What up, 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 what up? Alright, y'all. I'm back. I'm sorry I'm still not in the man cave. Just kind of thinking, debating kind of what I'm gonna do or how I'm gonna do it. I'm going to have my man cave upstairs or downstairs, just kind of undecided yet. Just a lot of crazy things. I apologize, y'all, that I didn't get a video out yesterday. It was a really crazy day. I'm super busy trying to get stuff done, which did get a lot done, but I don't even know how to open this thing here. This is the first time I've ever opened one of these. It's a Sprigatito Paldea collection. There's your box. In the back of the box. Okay. And now, the one thing that I can't fully understand about this thing is, so this is Black Star promo number 1, right? And you can see that right there. Sprigatito. But they make you buy all 3 because there's a collection box of each one. So we are going to go through and actually see which one has the highest value. I think I'm going to do off pull rates just because if I did the promo cards, I feel like that wouldn't be super fair. But I at least, I don't know, because the weird thing is so the one is a Black Star promo, yes, but the other 2 aren't. They're the Holio foil or whatever, which just I don't know. I don't know how many times you can make a card in a different Cosmo foil or whatever, the Quaxley and the Fukako, because I know their collection boxes, they look different. We've got a Sprigatito pin, pretty cool. I'm gonna have to get a pin board, I think. We got a Muradon EX large card. Which I'll be throwing that into my collection of large cards. Oh, okay. So there's 2 Brilliant Stars. For some reason, I thought it was all Silver Tempest. So I'm going to actually have to grab my Brilliant Stars binder as well here. Which is one thing I thought was kind of weird, too. This being a Sprigatito here, being the Black Star promo. And that's Scarlet and Violet promo at 001. So it's it's kind of weird that they decided to throw in Sword and Shield sets to a Scarlet and Violet Black Star promo, I guess, in my opinion. Maybe I find that a little odd, but I'm soon going to have these filled out, and I'll have all those filled out very soon here with more stuff to come. I'm just trying to collect this Black Star promo binder, y'all. I'm sorry it's got the ghetto good duct tape on it, but I just I didn't want to just waste the binder. Do got a code card. Set that aside. Put this away. Yeah, it was a crazy busy weekend. It was a lot of fun. Let me grab the Brilliant Stars binder. There we go. Okay. So let's see here. How am I going to do this? Maybe I'll keep a collection on my phone of. We'll just pull up the calculator right now, and then we can see what the value will be, if there's any value at all. Oh, there is. Let's see what we got here. I think I'm going to start with Brilliant Stars because, to be honest with y'all, not as big of a fan. Maybe I'll go back and forth. Let's see here. So we got a code card. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4. And I won't lie, y'all. Honestly, I really miss doing the card trick. Honestly, I hope that's kind of something they go back to. Kind of energy. Luxio. Whoa. We got a Hitman Top. Mogram. Clink. Speardon. Agzu. Impidimp. Come on. Could there be a Charizard there? Magmar. Impidimp. Reverse Hollow. Okay. Hold up. We got a Whimsicott V-Star. The okay, that's the whole card. That it's actually a really heavy card. Hold up. I gotta throw this in the sleeve. Someone's telling me it's worth something. I'll grab just a hard sleeve too, just in case. Why not? Why not? Somebody's got to let me know. But it's a Whimsicott, so I feel like that's the trolling Pokemon, if anything, of everything. But it is the rainbow version. Okay, hold up here. Hold up. We're going to get a price tag. We're going to get a price tag on it. Let me go pull up the Google here real quick. Let's see. We got WHIMS. 175, 172. All right, let's see what we got here, y'all. Okay, so this one's going to go in the binder. It's $5.23 ungraded. At a PSA 10, it's $28.50. And then at a graded 9, it is $13.23. So that is actually just going to go into the binder. So I'm going to put it, maybe I'll just set him here for now. Of course, that had to be the first pack. Then I get a pull, which I'm not mad about. Especially it's a $5 card. Not mad about that, but I don't know how far I have Brilliant Stars. Really, what up, by the way? I don't know how far I have my Brilliant Stars pack. We just hit this pull, by the way. Whimsicott V-Star. Super clean. Back looks good, too. I haven't pulled one yet, though, so let's see if we can double down on the odds and change that luck around here. Okay, so we got a code card. Again, I'm really loving the... Oh, can't look at that. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm really liking doing the card tricks again. I don't know. I just think it's kind of fun, something kind of cool to do. Like before you open a pack, I don't know. It just feels like, and like if you don't know, then you'll just open them anyway. And I feel like that's kind of lame. We got Friends in Galler. Team Yells Cheer. Bidoof. Electabuzz. Hakaluka. Bazoo. Gibble. Trapinch. Reverse Hollow. Into the Moltres. Holiofoil. I'm gonna assume the card's not crazy in value. Especially if I don't know. Especially if I pulled it. Let's see here real quick. Okay, wait. I gotta put it is 523 ungraded. And I think that's what I'm gonna go with. So let's just be nice. We'll go $5.25 for that first hit. I am gonna put the Brilliant Stars away of what I don't have. Okay, so I've got a Magmar, Moltres, 21. Okay. I kind of want to look up the Moltres. I'm going to do it. Uh, 21, 172. $1.44. Okay. So I was right by displacing the binder. I didn't know though. That's why I like to look because I feel like as sets are starting to get older, I feel like the card prices for most are gonna start going up. Um, uh, Pinch 74. Okay. So I apologize, y'all. At least I'm binder filling though. A lot actually. I will say I haven't opened a lot of Brilliant Stars. Um, Definitely is not one of like my go-to. Um, I guess like packs to look for when I'm buying. Uh, let's see, 107, 10, 9, 8, 7. But I am binder filling a lot actually out here. 110, which is nice. Um, I feel like there's a lot more um, fun packs. Not fun packs. Like I like Brilliant Stars. I think you can get some Charizards and stuff out of there. Uh, Honestly, I think that's the biggest hitting is the Rainbow Charizard out of the uh, Brilliant Stars, I believe. I'm sure there's other cool cards in there. I just me myself, I guess I'm not a crazy Brilliant Stars person, but I'm also not a huge like Charizard person either. Like that's not my favorite Pokemon. Um, I don't know. I really like Blaziken. I don't know if I have like a favorite Pokemon though. Be kind of hard for me. I don't know. I like what's valuable, to be honest with you. That's why I'd sent in the one Charizard that I had pulled, uh, just because it was of high value. Um, to a lot of other people, and that makes sense for me to want to send it in. Uh, 210 right here. Okay, so I am binder filling a ton though, which I don't know if that means anything to y'all. If you guys are collecting, or if you're just ripping packs, or just wanting to try to get into it. I don't know. I just like to. I'm trying. My goal is to open one of every collection box and then save one of every. Let me see what my last trainer is though. My goal is to open one of every collection box. Obviously, like I'm doing. Yeah, so I need to open a lot more Brilliant Stars probably before I'll put that guy in there. So I'll put him in my head box here. Give me 1 second, y'all. Turn my put this away too. Look at that. Look at that. Look at me to get things done. Sorry, y'all. 1 second. Yeah, the Winds of Scott V-Star though is a cool looking card. I'll give it that. I'm not trying to downplay it. Though we got a Silver Tempest here. Let's see what madness we can get into. Can we get another hit possibly? I mean, is that oof. Okay? So we got a white code card. I'm still gonna go through it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just because I love the nostalgia of energy. Doing the card trick. Palisand. Dragonair, Toxicroak, Beldum, Stunfisk, Vulpix, Fletching, Snorunt, Reverse Wallace, to a Bravery. Okay. Kind of felt that because, I mean, I kind of felt that. I kind of felt that was coming. I mean, with the white, obviously, white gold card. Okay. This one does have a clean code card, though. It's a big reason why I'm actually a fan of Sword and Shield and stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not saying there always is going to be like an EX. Okay, we got a fire. Not saying there always is going to be like an EX or anything really of value behind that, but there's a good chance there is. Okay, so we got Crow, an Anorith, Meowstick, Dewpider, Midnight, Ponyta, Venonat, Spinda. Come on now. We got a Dratini, Reverse Hollow. Come on. Oh. Into the Rhinoculus, Holiofoil. I don't know the value of that card, I guess. Let's see here. Definitely think I got some pulls, though, that I didn't have. No, I did have that. Fire. There was a lot of fire. I do have a Vulpix. Ponyta. I do got Water. Snorunt. Do have. Let's see here. Stunfisk. Yeah, I donated to y'all BioLife, and it was wild. I don't know. It was not the most enjoyable donation I ever had. It just like my arm was, I don't know. It was very interesting. I do have a Midnight. I do actually like that artwork with the Midnight though. 82. Meowstick. Okay. Got the Palo Sand. 95. That's so crazy, y'all. I'm so close. Like, what up? Yo, I appreciate the like, by the way. I'm so close to filling Silver Tempest binder right now. Like, I'm not so close, but I feel like it's definitely because one of my earlier videos, I opened like 24 loose packs of Silver Tempest. And although the pull wasn't from Silver Tempest today, I'll still say that I really like Silver Tempest overall. Y'all got to let me know what you think of it. I don't know. I just feel like I've had really good pull rates on it. Again, I appreciate the like, by the way. I'm sorry. I don't know how long I was looking down, but I don't think it was that long. I appreciate the like, though. And I apologize that I've been slacking here. I don't want to like just toss away a card that I didn't have, just because I wasn't looking or something. But that was a very interesting day. Work was actually pretty good, but it was long, and I'm trying to get myself to a point where I can where I can get a whole studio and everything set up, and just kind of like rock out with it, like. But it takes a lot of time when you're renovating a house, which I'll be honest with y'all, my fiance is doing it 10 times faster than I was able to do my house, but um, I mean, which is awesome for her. But yeah, I mean, it takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of money. There's a lot that goes into it. 148, 149. See, that just completed that whole page right there. Just like that. That one page got completed. But it does take a lot of time. Takes a lot of money. I will say that for sure. I can tell you that firsthand through my home renovation experience myself, especially doing a lot of work, like doing the work myself. Um, it was just kind of crazy. But yeah, no, I think I might. I think I might do a kind of walk around, just a live from my phone, because I want to be able to see how the lives work from my phone when I have Wi-Fi. Um, as far as trying to do like cash giveaways, I want to be able to record, obviously, during that, but I also could just make a video and then post that too, which is why I think I'm going to do both. Just kind of been into debatings, but I wanted to do it as some I promised y'all 50 subscribers, so I'm going to be doing that here. hopefully this coming weekend. Actually, the weather looks super nice for it. For all things would be wonderful. And then again, 100 subscribers, y'all. I want to give it away in ETB Black Bolt, and that'll be random. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it. I was kind of thinking of some different ideas, maybe of like different ways you'd have to enter while through the live stream, and then like your YouTube name will get put in. I don't know. I haven't fully worked that out yet, but I've got ideas in my head on how to do it. But I want that to be at random, so even if I have to ship it, it would still ship. No big deal. But yeah, I apologize, y'all. I'm still trying to get back into the groove of things. Just having. It's always good to spend time with family, but it always feels like I always lose track of time because I'm always having fun, and then all of a sudden I'm like, wait, where'd the time go? And I didn't get anything done. So I apologize, y'all, if I was slacking. I'm getting back to it here. I'm going to be probably moving my computer and everything back up to I start college. I think it's Monday. My first class starts, and then the following Monday, my two other classes start because I'm taking 3 while I'm working full time. And yes, it's a lot. Yes, I do have a fiance as well. We have 2 dogs, so there's always a lot going on. But it's good, and it's fun, kind of busy if you can try to manage it. But I do apologize. What up? What up? By the way, yeah, I appreciate that like. By the way, I apologize for not getting a video yesterday. Like I said, I just fell behind, which sucked. But I am back to her here now. We're gonna be ripping every day here. And this was the rip today. It was Whimsicott V-Star Rainbow. Super clean. Just not my favorite Pokemon, I guess. That's all right, though. Is what it is. Aloha. Just doing an in and out. I've got a busy day today. Wanted to drop in and smash the like button. Have an awesome stream. Hey, Hawaiian 5-0. I appreciate you. I appreciate you since day one. You're day one. And honestly, if I can ever get to 100 subscribers, I hope that you win the giveaway. And I think you said you lived in Texas. I believe last time I talked to you, you said you lived in Texas. But I hope you win the giveaway because it's day ones like you and Connor. And there's been a couple others. I appreciate y'all a lot. I appreciate the support. I just like to rip packs, honestly. I like to try to pull like the rare cards. And the thing is, like, if I pull a rare card or I pull two, I'm going to sell the second one. I'll probably send one in to get graded. Debatably, depending on how high of a card value would be, I'd maybe send them both in. But I'm probably going to sell the least, like with the Articuno special rare, which, by the way, how is your day doing? You having a good day? I feel like the last time you hopped on the stream, you were saying you were busy too, and you were just stopping by for a little bit. But again, I appreciate Hawaiian 5 I appreciate it a lot. But what you up to today? What you been on? That's what I want to know. I'm gonna go put these cards away real quick, and this one. I'm sorry you dropped in at the end. I feel like I never know when's a good time to stream because my time zone is probably very, very different than a lot of bigger cities. I love y'all. Alright. But also, I'm curious, do these pins mean anything to anybody? I mean, are they actually collectible? But yeah, no, again, I appreciate Hawaiian 5 I think tomorrow I'm actually going to be opening this, which I'm super excited about. That, or maybe I'll continue on. Well, no, I think I'm going to continue on. I think I'll be opening the. I think it's a fire type. It's 2. Let me check real quick. Away anyway. And we'll put her in. Okay, so tomorrow I'll probably be opening the Fukaku Paldea collection for the number 2 Black Star promo, which is my goal. And yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. But as always, I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Again, I appreciate anybody that watches my videos. Honestly, I just love pulling cards, ripping packs. I mean, just an enjoyable thing for me and has been since I was a kid. Kind of sad I ever got out of, honestly, collecting and stuff because, I mean, you always hear everybody say, like, oh, I had a crazy collection growing up. I never should have got rid of it. So, like, I mean, it's truthful. And I don't know. I hope to pass this stuff on to my kids and stuff and just be able to share with them, too, once I have kids. I do not, by the way, have kids yet. But, no, it's just a very enjoyable, safe and fun hobby as long as, I guess, you keep it that way. Shouldn't be elbowing people in Target or Costco for the next promotion deal, but teach your own. Teach your own. But as always, I love y'all. I think I'm going to cut a little short tonight just because I haven't gotten to spend a ton of time. I've got a cluttered mess over here of shipments that came in and things I've got to sort through, and it's been a wild weekend. It's always fun with the in-laws. You know, you gotta love the family time, which it was a really, really good time. But yeah, as always, I love y'all. I will see you tomorrow, probably around, hopefully a lot earlier because I won't donate tomorrow. So hopefully I'll see y'all around 3-ish. Sorry. But as always, I love y'all. Y'all be safe. Take chances as long as they're calculated. I love y'all. Be safe. Peace.